Hey guys, PokeTrips here, and today we will be going over the battle between the Indiana Bruisers and the Arizona Houndooms. I've already watched this battle. In my opinion, this is a very interesting battle, one of the most interesting ones I've ever watched. It's a pretty long one though. I don't know if Showdown's going to make it go a little bit faster than what it seems, or make it seem a little bit faster than what it actually is, but let's go ahead and start here. Obviously, Owen of the Indiana Bruisers has been talking mad smack to every team, so if he gets 6-0'd, it's on him. It'd be the funniest thing. Let's go ahead and start here. We have the Excadrill lead by Owen, and the Sableye lead by Michael. Sableye gonna Mega Evolve, and go for the Fake Out, popping the Air Balloon. Pretty safe play on Michael's part. Nothing could have swapped in and really not taken that. Exploud coming in, and Como coming in, a double switch. Como going for the Focus Blast, but it missed. Exploud going for the Blizzard, but it also missed. Como landing the Focus Blast, killing the Exploud. That's to be expected. Bad luck. Weavile coming in, maybe doing some damage to Como. No, Michael switches out. Weavile does the Ice Shard on the Aggron. Interesting. Hold on. Let me just go back here. Hold on. To right here. When Michael switches out. Hold on. Right there. There was no reason to switch out there. Michael could have easily went for a fighting type move. I don't think an Ice Shard would have killed unless he expected like a Blizzard or something, which still doesn't have the best chance. I don't think that was the right switch there. I think I would have stayed in. I would have gone for like Focus Blast, and that could have got the Weavile out of the way a lot quicker than what he did get it out of the way. The Weavile used Ice Shard, doing some decent damage to the Aggron. Weavile gets switched out for Celesteela. We see the Heavy Slam, which would have instantly killed that Weavile upon impact. We withdraw into Como on Michael's side. The Leech Seed, interesting setup here. Now Michael, Michael with the Flamethrower on Como, unexpected. I was gonna say Michael might be forced to switch, but never mind. He withdraws a Como, obvious play. Uses Fly on the Gliscor, and it misses. This is a pretty huge play. That would have done some serious damage. And later in the round, this comes back to haunt him. Knock off on the Blaziken. Not knocking off an item because it was the Blazikenite. Blaziken used Swords Dance, I guess expecting the switch. But Michael said, no, I'm not switching. Michael said, Earthquake. Blaziken now has 2 times attack and 1.5 speed. He used Blaze Kick. It doesn't pick up the kill on Gliscor. If that fly damage would have been off on this Gliscor, it would have been a kill. So I apologize, Owen. Weavile comes in, doing knockoff on Gliscor, picking up the kill. I mean, pretty safe play there. Aggron coming in. Weavile not really being able to do much, so it switched out into Excadrill. Aggron using the Heavy Slam, doing some very serious damage to Excadrill. Excadrill picking up the kill with Earthquake. In comes the Como. Excadrill switches out for Noivern, not a bad switch. Flamethrower on the Noivern. Doesn't do very much damage. In comes the Alolan Ninetales. Very interesting. The Air Slash on the Alolan Ninetales does some moderate damage. Owen switching out. Let's just hold on. I want to say that was not the right switch there. Owen should have stayed in because Noivern really doesn't have any more purpose anymore. You have Celesteela for the Como. You have Weavile probably has something for the Como. So I don't think this was the right switch here. Excadrill, he's probably going to go for an Aurora Veil, so you don't want to switch because you want to get damage off fast. And I don't know, it wasn't the right switch. Ninetales, instead of Aurora Veil going for the Freeze Dry, and the Hail brings Excadrill down to 1%, killing the Excadrill. So yes, that was not the right switch there, Owen. Owen basically just sacked Excadrill to save Noivern, when Noivern has almost no purpose left in this game, especially with the Tapu Lele left. Very, very bad switch. Owen is forced to switch into Celesteela. Michael using the Free Dry. This is what I think Michael was thinking here. I think Michael was thinking, okay, he's gonna have Heavy Slam or Flash Cannon. I'm dead. Might as well get some chip damage off. That's what I think Michael was thinking because Ninetales doesn't serve as much purpose anymore because Noivern can just be killed by Tapu Lele very easily. Como might even be able to take Noivern out. So Ninetales really had no purpose anymore. So Michael was probably thinking, let me just Freeze Dry here. Let me get a little bit of chip damage off. And let me just die. But instead, Owen goes for Fly. So Michael's going to be able to set up the Aurora Veil here, making that damage almost nothing. That was a very nice play too because it was on the last turn of the Hail. Celesteela using Iron Defense. This is such a misplay on Owen's part. Owen didn't realize that the Ninetales was special, I guess, and he started going for Iron Defense, which makes absolutely no sense. So he was basically wasting turns. He could have went to a switch for the Weavile or something, forced the switch. Wouldn't have really forced the switch, but he could have done so many other things besides try to Iron Defense the Celesteela. He could have Leech Seeded and then flew to gain more more health. That would have been a much better play. But instead, we see him iron defense, and then we see the hidden power almost killing the Celesteela, and then we see the iron defense again. So basically, Owen just wasted his Celesteela, and it did absolutely nothing. Celesteela getting the fly off, that's not gonna do much. Ninetales missing, obviously, because it's flying. Celesteela almost picking up the kill on the Ninetales, but the Ninetales will pick up the kill on the Celesteela. In comes Weavile, and comes Sableye. Weavile uses knockoff, doing some pretty alright chip damage. Then he uses Ice Shard because he knows he's dead, so he might as well do that. Oh, Will-O-Wisp coming from the Sableye, that's interesting. Now Weavile is practically useless. Weavile goes for ISO Crash. Can he get the flinch? Can he get the flinch? He does not get the flinch. It was a crit. Did the crit matter? I have no idea. In comes Noivern. At this point, it's basically game. This Noivern is, in fact, choice specs. I know that for a fact. So Michael made the right play here by switching to Tapu Lele, assuming the specs or the Scarf, making it to where Michael has already won this game. Tapu Lele is going to use Moonblast here and pick up the kill on the Noivern. Now, that was a very good game. I have to give the game MVP to Alolan Ninetales. I really like what it did this game. Actually, it got 2 kills, it set up an Aurora Veil. It did a lot of work for Michael this week. It was a good pickup, late round for Michael, and it really showed it. Now, some things I would have changed this match. Michael didn't use Tapu Lele to its fullest. He didn't really need to, but Tapu Lele could have done some serious damage to Owen's team. It could have taken out the Blaziken, the Weavile, the Noivern, and depending on its set, maybe the Celesteela. I don't know. Because the Celesteela didn't have Heavy Slam. You gotta remember that. Owen talked so much smack, and he just got 3-0'd. The only Pokemon that got kills on his side were Weavile, Noivern, and Excadrill. He didn't even use Blaziken or Celesteela well. I'm sorry, but he didn't. He needs to get rid of Blaziken. He needs to maybe think about dropping Celesteela and picking up a new Legendary. I don't know. Maybe he's going to try to next week, try to see what they do, and then make a move, or give him a couple more weeks. I don't know. Owen needs to make some moves, though. Needs to figure out how to use his Pokemon or something, because you can't just get 3-0'd like this. This was a very good match, though. Very good match to watch. But Michael didn't even use Tapu Lele that much, and Owen still got 3-0'd, which I think is not good. Owen did have some misplays, though, to be fair, like the Iron Defense on Celesteela. If that would have been different, maybe the game would have turned out differently. If he would have went for Leech Seed and Fly, the game very well could have turned out differently. The Tapu Lele might have not been able to take out the Celesteela. I still don't know. I believe at that point in time, Weavile was still in, so Weavile could have Night Slashed the Tapu Lele or something of that sort. If it wasn't Choice Scarf and killed the Tapu Lele, the match could have ended differently if Owen didn't go for Iron Defense. So in this case, the reason Owen lost was because of Celesteela, which is very, very weird to say. Let me know down below what you guys think of this match. But for now, guys, this has been PokeTrips, logging off.